Good morning, Cookie Crew. This is your friend Cookie P. A couple of housekeeping issues before we start. First, I want to thank Darkforge for being one of the only subscribers I have that has commented on my videos. Darkforge, if you're ever on while I am recording and you have a horde character you'd like to level, please let me know, and we will do some dungeons together now that I'm kind of big enough to start doing those. Also, anybody else, if you would like to run a dungeon with me, leave a comment, subscribe to my videos, to my channel rather, and we can set something up to where I can record us doing a dungeon. Now, I am going live next weekend to raise money for suicide prevention for military and former military. All tips made on the video or on the recorded live stream are going to go directly to that. I am not taking any profit from that at all. What I do get profit on, and what really helps me out, is from my merch store. Please feel free to browse the selection at my merch store. The link will be in the description below this video. Now, let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose. As we saw last week, I entered Orgrimmar for the first time. I'm just taking a quick stroll to see what all is here. I know what all is here because I do have level 70 horde characters, but I thought I would just stroll around for a minute. At this level, we're going to want to choose what expansion we'd like to level in. I personally like the earlier expansions, Cataclysm and Wrath of the Lich King. Sometimes I will go to the Outlands from Burning Crusade. I do those mainly as I'm leveling because they have quests inside the dungeon that gives you more experience points. So right now we'll go ahead and go up to Chromie and see what we can do there. But first, I'm going to take a stop in here. Let's see if I have enough gold to do anything. Not really, but I can fix that. I would just like to change the way I look for, you know. It's good to wear heirlooms, which I'm wearing now, but at the same time, you kind of look like a nerd when you do. So, I'm going to hop on my expedition yak here, because it's the fastest way I know of to sell things and empty out my bag here a little bit. That's my two-handed mace. We'll keep a hold of that. We can get rid of some of this stuff that I was going to sell in the auction house. It just takes too long. I will keep the copper. And that's another thing I need to do, is I probably should go ahead and it doesn't look like I'm going to get enough to change my look yet, but we will do that a little bit later then. So, one thing I would like to do is I need to pick up blacksmithing as a profession so I can make armor. I am just a little confused as to where to do that in Orgrimmar, because usually I do that beforehand. So let's find out where it's at. Alrighty, that should be on our map now, and it's clear on the other end of Orgrimmar. So let's go ahead and go there. while I'm heading over there, I'm going to let you guys know I am going to start another playlist of videos that will be an Alliance character. I've decided I'm going to play a Janai on the Alliance side. I am not sure what class yet. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I would like to give it a try. That's right, I have to lose a profession before I can gain one, so let's do that. We're going to lose skinning. And pick up blacksmithing. Yes, this is gonna cost me gold. There we go. And it is both Cataclysm and Classic.
Taboo.
Which is a good thing. That I am going to go see Chromie now and start Cataclysm leveling. Clear on the other side of Orgrimmar again. And as my buddy Darkforge has said, it's good to put my professions on my action bar so that I have quick access to them. So we will go ahead and move blacksmithing down here next to cooking. And I just want to see something really quick. These relics of the past, if I'm not mistaken, these actually up what I make to where I can wear them for a good long time. Up to level 55 for a relic of the past 5. So that could end up being useful. It's a good thing to learn, just so you don't have to keep changing your armor out, and just upgrading it. Which you do after level 70 anyway, is just upgrading armor. So, as many of you, if some of you have checked out my first video, for some reason the sound was a little weird on it. They put music the first several minutes of the video, and it kind of messed up my talking. So I apologize for that, and I have gotten back to try and fix it, but for some reason I can't figure out how to do it without deleting the video and reposting the original video, which will lose all my views on it. So it's unfortunately just got to stay the way it is for now, until I can figure out how to remove the music from the video. As I've said before, I'm an old fart, so some of this technological stuff kind of is above my head just a bit. And I'll make this easier on myself. And I'm going to put my home is up here so that I can come back and talk to Chromie anytime I need to. Yes, I ran through the fire. It's fun that way.
Who would have thought someone named Deathwing would bring about so much destruction?
Now, I do have the lunar stuff still. I'm going to go ahead and just delete those. Abandon those quests. Or that quest, anyway. The other one is for enemies below. That is actually for Ragefire Chasm. So we're going to keep that one because there is a chance that we'll get in there. Which will be good for leveling. I'm going to start doing a lot of dungeons. That is one of the fastest ways to level, is doing dungeons. It's a good experience working in a group. And maybe make some friends along the way. I am a member of a guild, but it is a over 70 guild to do raiding and PvP and stuff like that, which is great. And mythic pluses. Though not very many of them are leveling characters at this time, so I will just go to queue up for some of these classic dungeons. Why is it not letting me queue up? Ah, I haven't made my rolls yet. Do I have a shield? I do not, but I can always make one. Oh, that's right. I can sell that because I have my heirloom axe. So. And just in the off chance I get into a dungeon as a tank, let's go ahead and make an heirloom shield and one-handed weapon. Alright, looks like it's going to be that one. And why is it not letting me choose a shield? Oh, because I am still Retribution Pally. There we go. Looks like they both give right about the same, so it doesn't really matter which one I take. There we go. And those will sit in there if I get queued for a tank on one of these dungeons, then I can use these. Oh, let's go see Chromie real quick. Or I guess I've already done that. Let's go get a flight path. I don't want to do this one. That is for Battle of Azeroth. I liked Battle for Azeroth. Just, I don't really want to do that story again. It was okay for what it was. A lot of PvP in Battle for Azeroth. I did a lot of PvP during Battle for Azeroth. And there we go. Into a dungeon as a tank. As a tank, you get really pretty quick queues. As DPS, it's a little more difficult.
What would you ask of death?
Doing two things at once here because I have Alright. Now we can do it. Let's get out of the fire here, shall we? Told you guys, beginning I wasn't very good. This is proving it.
It's too far away.
I know I'm going to be semi-silent during this because I need to be, so I can concentrate on tanking.
My endless agony shall be yours as well.
Kill ads.
No rest for the angry dead.
One of the guys I'm with is obviously much better than I am. Much higher level too, probably. Alright, moving on. Loot everything. That is one of the big advices I can give you when you're leveling dungeons. Loot everything, 'cause it will give you armor. A lot of times, if it doesn't give you armor, it will give you gold. Loot everything. Nothing to loot. Off we go. Knowing that there are higher levels in here with me, I'm going to just pull as much as I can.
I will break you!
Watch your step.
Boss included. Let's get out of the fire. And I love those. Alright, moving on.
To think you've come so far, only to perish here. I'll honor you with clean deaths.
And clears the way for the boss.
My legend begins now! But my legend...
You shall pay for this treachery.
Arise, my champion.
Mograine.
Boom. Boss is down. Leveled twice. As I said, these dungeons will help you in leveling so fast.
My blades stay sharp.
Let's do my talents before I forget to. There we are. It's already on my board, so... Alright. First dungeon down. Alright. Yes, I should be getting a new computer anytime now, so we won't hear the click, click, click in the background anymore, nor will we have the lag as much. And it switched me back to Ret Pally when I went back out of the dungeon, which is fine, because when soloing Ret Pally I find is a whole lot better for me. You do more damage as a Ret Pally. You still have some survivability, but with Ret Pally it is just, it's nicer to have. When soloing it's nicer to be Ret Pally, so you can knock down the bosses faster.
What are you looking for? For the Horde.
Alright, here we go. Take the flight path out to the Southern Barrens. Questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them in the comments section. And I will address any comment that comes in. If it's a negative comment, it'll probably just be deleted. I don't like a lot of hate on this channel. So if you're going to hate, take your hate somewhere else. Because, quite frankly, I don't have time for it. Queue up for another dungeon while we fly in. I do have some new merch on my shop. Take a look at some of that. Water bottles, mugs, things like that. Some new pictures. One of my subscribers that I know personally outside of the game actually asked me why I don't do any PvP. Well, that's because at the levels I was at, I couldn't do PvP. Now that I am over 10, I might try my hand at some PvP, but I am not good at it. I die a lot, which, you know, I guess is okay, since it is what it is. I'm also not geared for PvP. I'm geared for soloing and dungeons, so PvE stuff. Let's check my gold here. I've got plenty of gold now, plus I probably should open that. Put on any gear that I have that'll upgrade. Or not. I do need to do that. Switch to the right weapon. Now, pretty much the only gear that I will upgrade while I'm leveling are going to be any gear that I can't make heirloom. So it'll be gloves and belt and boots, typically. Everything else, oh, and rings and trinkets. Now, everything else, I can make heirlooms. Well, not trinkets. But gloves, boots, belt, and rings, I will upgrade as I get them. Everything else ends up going to just going to the shop, just selling it. It didn't change over right away, so I'm going to have to watch that, make sure that I put the right gear on when I go in.
Interesting.
As I get higher, the gear changes, so I have to have a new set of gear for tanking.
Don't waste my time.
These lower dungeons,
On
it
your
doesn't
way.
matter all that much, what I found. Always take your mage cookies. I never can remember where things are here.
Gluton showed the power of the arcane. The mists of flame. It's too far. Gluton ready?
Let's do it!
Right, another cloak I'm not going to use, but that's alright. I'm going to generate more threats, so it keeps it off my healer. Get out of the way before the bombs explode. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Good. I gotta gel together here so you can die. I forgot there was one more. Alright. There we go.
Phone Reaper 5000 online. All systems nominal. Engine activated. Safety restrictions offline. Catastrophic system failure imminent. Import 2. Shutting down.
And yes, I am missing all of the mining while I'm in here, but I don't care about that while I'm in the dungeon. Sometimes I will go back, grab the ore that's in there while I'm... Once the dungeon's over, everybody's gone, I'll run back through, no mine, but quite often I just let it go. More often than not.
I'm out of range.
You'll notice I'm not doing a lot of DPS as a tank. It is not my job to do DPS. I should be doing more damage than the healer, so I'm not sure what's going on there. The goal here is just to make it across the bridge as quickly as possible so you can get up to the boss. This DPS is pretty good. They're really kicking the shit out of stuff. Yes, I used a swear word. I'm not supposed to do that. I apologize. Another level. These lower levels, I should be leveling about twice every dungeon, sometimes 3 times, depending on the number of quests and number of baddies. Coming up on the boss now.
Fresh meat! Do you feel that chill running up your spine? Fog is rolling in. It's too far away. I can smell your fear. I will rip your heart from your chest. Until it is too late.
There's only one cookie there, Captain Cookie, and that's me. And no, for those of you who are wondering, I did not take my name from him. And it looks like I missed my cue on this one, so I'll have to do that one again.
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm sure that I will be in Deadmines again, so I'll hold on to it.
Quickly.
Let's fix my talents and weapon. This is not that great of a talent. I don't take that one. Always go for the greater judgment. Change back to red. Moving on. Let's catch the flight path. If I could remember which direction to go, I believe it's that way.
Greetings. May the eternal sun shine upon you.
I'm out of range.
A little bit of a misclick there, but we got it. Alright, let's go turn this one in. We'll stay on foot because I'm pretty sure there's going to be another one. Eventually I will fix my rotation a little bit down here so I can just go catch it all. But right now, not really that necessary. In dungeons it will become more necessary.
How?
Makes it easier.
Be careful.
Plus if you use hotkeys,
Walk with the
it's just
earth.
easy to go right down the number line. So, alright, let's pick up any quests we can grab.
Speak, friend. Strength. May your blades never dull. Go forth to victory.
And I forgot to fix my gear again, which is why I'm not doing what I need to be doing here. The thing about soloing at these lower levels, everything's kind of dumbed down for you a little bit. When you get a little bit higher up, things are not as easy. Don't rightly remember how many weapons caches I picked up. So I'm pretty sure I need a couple more before I go in there.
Horde. Magra, be safe. Loktar, strength. Thrallhall, go forth to victory. Magra, may your blades never dull.
This tells me there is another quest in here, so let's go up top and see if it's up there. It's right here.
Speak, friend. For the Horde.
Excuse me, I actually like this area. I think it's fun. Oh wait, he's on top. I need to go up top.
What do you need? Be safe. Strength.
These can, if you take a while, these can spawn again, so be careful coming around that corner, because you never know. They might still be standing there, or standing there again. Just a little tip for those of you who have not played.
Loktar, go forth to victory.
Bracers, that's the other one I can't make. Probably should have took the ring though. Alright, leveled again, so let's change my talent here, or fix my talents here. 2 charges of Divine Steed, that's always good to have. Let's go through my armor and see what I've got. That says it's an upgrade, and it is. That's an upgrade, I'll take that. That requires classic cooking of 85. I'm not quite there yet. Let's open the bag, see what I got in there. Anything good? Well, it's an upgrade, but it's not anything I can actually use right now. That is a BOE, buy non-equip, offhand weapon. So I will sell that on the auction house. I haven't collected the appearance of this, so I'm going to go ahead and collect that appearance for transmog reasons. That might come in handy sometimes. Alright, as you can see, my bag is getting full, but I have almost 100 gold, so what we're going to do is we're going to open up my friendly mount, my expedition mount here.
I have many
Sell all the
wares.
junk. And then we're going to sell the stuff that I'm not going to use that isn't going on the auction house. The linen cloth, that can actually go on the auction house. That's soulbound, so I can sell it. That's cheese, but it doesn't do me a whole heck of a lot of good. Silk cloth can go on the auction house. That could be sold. That can be sold. Old stuff I don't use, that can all be sold. I can actually sell that too, so I don't skin anymore. That's soulbound, but I'm not going to use it. Once again, soulbound, but I'm not going to use it. hold on to that. Old gloves I don't need. Native bands I don't wear. Alright. Now with 97 gold, I really need some more bag space. So, for now, I'm just going to buy a couple of bags.
May your feet find good trails.
From myself. A little bit more bag space for me. Sort it out a little bit. Now it does all go in the last bag that you have. So when I go to upgrade all 4 of my bags here, I'm going to have to move everything up to my backpack spaces. But it's okay. It works out for me. Now, because I don't like the look of what I'm wearing, and I have 73 gold, I'm going to go and do some transmog. I have lots of different transmogs. Just things I picked up leveling. Stuff from Battle for Azeroth, stuff from Warlords of Draenor. I do like the Tauren set. Let's get a nice weapon to match.
Beware of Yeti.
And we're going further up the hill. Might queue for one more dungeon for this video. At the higher levels, tanks practically instant queue every time. Let's get the flag down over here. The lower levels, it's not instant, but it's pretty quick.
Well met. Be careful.
Part of that is because it's good.
Goodbye.
It's hard to find a good
Go in peace.
tank.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
There we go. And it's Ragefire Chasm, so I actually have a quest for in here. Let's change my weaponry. Oh, come on, give me the quest. Thank you. Let the DPS hash all that first stuff out.
Tuk Tuk. Victory. Farewell. Great.
Alright. Be careful here, these lower spots do that, they fill up with lava. another low spot. Just cleared of lava, so let's hurry past it. Now when I do these dungeons and I just queue up like that, they don't know they're being recorded. Because I don't ever tell them. Because I know I'd probably be kicked from some of them if I did. And that little thing I actually want to hit me, so it'll eventually catch up to me. That is from my trinket that I'm wearing.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
I'm out of range. Strength